Seriously, and
Hello friends, this is Father Linus, Nviri of the congregation of Holy Cross, and welcome to our Sunday reflections. It's the third Sunday of Easter, and we want to reflect on St. John and his post-resurrection appearances. The post-resurrection appearances of Jesus the Lord. According to the Gospel of St. John, Jesus appears to Mary of Magdala, second to all the disciples except Thomas, and then all a week after, Jesus appears to his disciples with Thomas on board. And that's when Thomas gives us that beautiful, that strong, that faith-filled acclamation, "My Lord and my God." Today we read from the 21st chapter of John, and the redactor shares with us another post-resurrection experience of Jesus, and this time at the Sea of Tiberias. The disciples are back to their normal lives. They're at work, they're fishing. And the Lord appears to them. It's like, "Sons, have you caught anything?" And he tells them, "Cast the net on the right side of the boat, and behold, a great catch of fish." And thereupon, Peter and the beloved disciple recognize Jesus. It is the Lord. The catch of fish is no longer the clue to Jesus' identity. However, it symbolizes the apostolic mission. They are now fishers of humans. Recall in Matthew 4, verses 19. Upon calling them, Jesus tells them, "Come, follow me. I will make you fishers of men." And immediately they left their nets and followed him. But I want also to draw our attention to the exchange that takes place between Jesus and Peter. We see the rehabilitation of Peter and his faith, the threefold questioning and the threefold answer. It is to demonstrate Peter's genuine love. The Lord asks him, "Peter, do you love me more than these?" Do you love me more than these? It's not, "Do you love me?" No, "Do you love me more than these? Do you love me more than these friends that I've been traveling with, that we've been working with?" And remember, during the Passion, Peter comes to Jesus and tells him, "You know what, Lord? The rest will abandon you, but I will not." So Jesus, in a way, he's reminding Peter of his own words. Jesus is calling Peter to be in a position of leadership, of primacy over others. It is Peter that Jesus gives the office of shepherd, to feed the sheep, to tend the lambs. Jesus, who is the model shepherd, gives Peter both responsibility for the flock and the authority over it. He assigns him the responsibility of shepherd. Peter now shares in the shepherdhood of the Lord. And we will read in John chapter 10 where Jesus is and tells us, I am the good shepherd. What is striking, however, is Jesus' willingness to share his shepherdhood with Peter. And so Peter becomes, we would say, the earthly shepherd. As we read from the exaltations, feed my sheep, tend my lambs, feed my sheep. Peter has to lead like his master. He got to be a servant. His leadership has to be anchored in humility, in service, and in obedience. He has to feed the sheep and the lambs. And I think it's a lesson for the leadership of today, where leadership manipulates people, where leadership destroys people, where people go to an extent of killing one another to be leaders, where people want to be adored and worshipped because they're leaders, even in the church. Hey, Jesus is telling us, tend and feed. We should look after the sheep. We should not feed on the sheep. We should preside in charity, and that's the call of every leader. And we should be a gift to our people. The Lord bless you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
When we pray